Hello and welcome to the Disney's Castle Cat Halloween 2024 series. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kitty, British annual pass holder and mostly solo traveller, off on another adventure with Poppy the cat. We make content about Disney World with chat and tips for our fellow Disney fans. Good afternoon and happy Halloween, everyone. It is time for the party. I have spent the day just doing some work and some rest. This is the only full-length mirror in the whole apartment, so it's not ideal, but it's all I could do. So I just wanted to show my ensemble before we go out. Now, originally, and I do have in my drawer, a very long purple wig. However, it is hotter than Satan's bottom hole out there. I can't do it to myself. As it is, I've got bare legs right now and my legs are sweating. It's too much. So I have got, courtesy of Temu for most of it, this actually I bought in the Magic Kingdom in Memento Mori on Monday. I saw him online, his eyes light up. I'm not going to set him off because he doesn't shut up once he starts. But I have my little Stitch ghosty ears. Then I've got my kind of Addams Family shoulder pad thing going on here with a little shimmy shake. I have my pumpkin skirt. Let me just get up a bit higher and you can see it has a kind of a kicky flare to it. I have layers underneath. And then Miss Poppy is going to be travelling in my Haunted Mansion backpack here. She has got her witch's outfit on and her little pumpkin ears again. And I've also got some shoes that I'll show you later at night. They do actually light up. So I'm definitely going to be conspicuous. So losing the purple hair has just taken away a little bit of the weird looks that I'm going to get. I'm okay with that. We all know this about me. So yes, it's really, really hot. I've said that before, but I'm going to say it again. My makeup is going to fall off my face before the end of tonight. But I have had a good day. Just having some rest, like I said, doing some work, doing some prep, going through yesterday's footage, that kind of stuff, because I wanted to really be able to just blast distance at the party. So we're going to walk over there now. I'm going to have to put some sunglasses on because it's still really sunny and bright. Get through security, which takes way less time with a little private security on this side. And then the party starts, we were allowed in from 4, the party starts at 7. So I imagine there's going to be quite a lot of people in there already. They'll start kicking everyone else out the park from 6. I'm going to have a little wander around, do a little shoot with Poppy, but really it doesn't really start till sort of 7, and then really kind of once it gets dusky, which is about 7:30ish. So I'll grab a map, we'll have a look, we'll see what's on offer. We know we've got fireworks, I've got that mapped in. We know we've got a parade, I've got that mapped in. What I'm not quite sure are the timings for the Sanderson Sisters showcase on the main street stage. And I kind of know what all the treats and bits and pieces are, but I just want to have another look and see what they are as well. And we'll map out the whole evening and hopefully, despite the heat, last till midnight. I might not end up coming home wearing quite so much though. I think I might end up taking a couple of layers off. I will do some rides, but rides are not the priority tonight. I want to do trick-or-treating and rinse that. I think the strategy I learned last year was do the trick-or-treating later in the day, but at the same time, that's also when all the parades and stuff are happening, so it's finding that balance. And I definitely want to get to Haunted Mansion this year, even if I have to line up for 40 minutes. I want to see the pre-show and then obviously go on Haunted Mansion because it's Halloween, it's got to be done. So I will head over to the park now and I will see you when we've got through the gates and we're on the other side ready to go. So I have now got my wristband on. They put that on at the gate and I am about to go through now and get my bag, and I've already got my little guide, so we'll sit somewhere a little bit shady in a minute where my polyester won't be sticking to my skin, and we'll have a look and see what's what for tonight. Bag, about to get my first scoop of the night, And I have to say, these bags are smaller than last year, but I'm not complaining as long as it gets full to the top. Let's go. So going on into the park now. The party doesn't start for another couple of hours, but as you can see, the pre-party has started. So a little bit of smoke and everything else. But once it gets a bit dark and a bit spooky, it's a really fun thing. So you guys can't see it from here, but some absolute icon has come dressed as a Mickey pumpkin decoration. I absolutely need to go and find her and tell her how great she is. Just waiting in line for a PhotoPass photo now, one of the fun activities just to start the day off.
This is the TTA Blue Line non-stop service.
Oh, friends, that just sent a breeze in my skirt, which is bad news.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the Peoplemover, presented by Enterprise. I'm 405, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
So, first ride of the night, and I'm on the Peoplemover. Didn't do it yesterday, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now. And actually, the breeze is amazing. I'm really enjoying it.
Now approaching
and it's golden out, so it all looks lovely.
Light cycle run.
I've just counted, and there are 14 trick or treat stations this year. You to me, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure there were not that many last year. I think there were maybe like 9 last year, so I think they've upped their game there. So we are going to have 14 stops to get through tonight, as well as all the other fun.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World? Look, there's even a tiny Peoplemover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny more.
So I don't know what's going on, but we are in the Space Mountain portion of Peoplemover, and it's pitch black because at Halloween they switch all the lights off. That's the scary part. Sorry if that was a spoiler, but they've just switched all the lights on around the sides, so I don't know if we're going to be evacuated or not.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
It wouldn't be Halloween if we didn't try some Halloween treats. I have gone for the green tea slushy and the witch's fingers, which I had last year. They were a different colour, I think, last year. This is Rob. He's our new friend. His eyes light up and he sits on my shoulder. And he's good friends with Miss Poppy, who is guarding the Boo to You bag. So we will give this stuff a try. I did ask for half a cup if you think they've been ungenerous with the slushy, because I don't know if, number one, it's going to make me feel sick because of the sugar, and number two, I might not like it, and I didn't want to throw half of it away. But it is green tea with cherry whipped cream and something sweet on the top, but I can't remember what. I'll have a look. But it looks yummy, so let's give it a whirl. So I already recorded this once, but I forgot to switch the machine on, so that's really helpful. So, first things first. Someone just texted me. I really like this. The cherry cream's really nice. Mostly it tastes like whipped cream, but has a little bit of a sweetness to it. The little crunchy things on the top, that's some kind of crunchy candy. It's not like hard candy, but it's candy. And the fluff is really nice. I'm not really a big fan of green tea, but it doesn't taste like green tea. It just tastes like lightly sweet coffee. The witch's fingers. It's very slimy. It's a green mousse. I think it's supposed to be an apple mousse. It's got little boba balls in it. It just tastes like quite liquidy pudding. Quite sweet, but not super sweet. An almond biscuit with then almonds on the top. By the way, do you like my nails? I don't even see them. Jack Skeleton. Oogie boogie. I would definitely recommend all of these, especially the cherry whipped cream. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna eat what I can eat of this, and then we'll have a look at the party pamphlet, see what we're going to do first. See you in a minute. Okay, after quite a lot of plotting, I've got a plan of action. So I've moved around when I was going to watch the parades, the stage show and the fireworks. Oh, not the fireworks, the fireworks are always at 10 o'clock. Normally I watch the last parade and then the last stage show. So in this case, that would be something like 11 o'clock, I think, for the parade, or 11:15, and then midnight for the stage show. But if I do that, the stage show goes on for like 20 minutes. So I won't get out of here until 1:45 in the morning, get back to the hotel. But I've got to get up early tomorrow because I've got plans at Epcot that I've booked now. So I need to be leaving at midnight. So I swapped it around. I'm going to watch the earlier parade, the earlier stage show, and then the fireworks. And then that leaves me 2 hours to do my trick-or-treating, anything that I haven't done, plus any rides. So let's go have some fun. So the party's not quite open yet. They're just clearing the last of the guests from the park, but they've already set the stage up. And as you can see, we are 2 hours out from the first stage show or parade. And it's rammed. It's packed. How cool does that castle look? So they've literally just declared it open. The scooping has begun. We're at Sunshine Tree Terrace and the line is moving very rapidly. So unless it goes back for miles, I'm going to jump on it. And that can be our first stop of the day.
Your skirt is so cute.
Thank you. All over the park, there are these little special photo ops. I already did one. I might come back and do some more. But at the moment, we're on a mission for candy. Candy stop number 2 coming up. The Jungle Cruise.
It's down here, buddy.
Let's get it done.
You're very good.
Okay, according to the pirates, it's 7:10. We've already knocked out 2 trick-or-treat stations. We are just heading for number 3 now. And they've just announced all the ride times. And Tiana's currently only has a half-hour wait. But the parade is also at 8:15, and I need to be sitting waiting for it by about 8. So I might come back to it later. I think as much as I really want to go on it. I mean, look at that. Pirates as a walk-on. I'm really tempted. I don't know why they're all just standing, but they are. I will come back to Pirates later. Ooh, Tortuga now. This is supposed to be another. There we go, another one over there. Let's go find it. Number 4, Tortuga Tavern. 3 in, and my bag is a third of the way full, and we've still got 11 to go. So, yeah, might need to buy a second bag, I think. Onward and upward. Big regret for eating those treats twice now because I forgot to turn the camera on for the first taste test. So I did it all again. Way too much sugar. Yeah, I've got the shakes. I'm slightly crampy tummy right now. Amazing food, not the food's fault, my fault. If you see me eating sugar again, slap it out of my hand, okay? We're coming up for Tiana's now, so we've got the ride, but we've also got some trick-or-treating down here as well this year, which is lovely because it means to get to have a little look around before we go on the ride. You can just see the inflatable right down there. Let's head down. That lady's bag is the size of Halloween bag I'm going to need. This is a queue for the ride, which it looks stunning actually. Turns out it did need a facelift after all. But it's only a 40-minute wait right now, and that's with all the kids in the park. So I think if I wait till after the fireworks, when all the children have gone home, we might even do it on a 25-minute wait, which would be nuts because you can be waiting 2 hours at the moment or paying extra to get on that ride. Anyway, let's go to Tom Sawyer's. 10-minute wait at the moment for Big Thunder. Basically a walk-on. And it's still only going on for, I think, 7:15. Here we go. Next one is down by the entrance to the raft to get you to Tom Sawyer's Island. So it's not actually over on Tom Sawyer's Island. I really liked this one last year. I came out here a bit later and there was smoke all over the lake and it looked beautiful. Let's get in line.
Hi, happy Halloween.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Parade is not for another 45 minutes, but as you can see around me, it's very full already. They are playing Haunted Mansion music and sound effects, which I absolutely love. It's starting to get dark. You can't really see that on the camera. It kind of looks very bright still, but actually it's quite dusky. I think I'm going to turn my shoes on in a minute. But as it's still 45 minutes till the parade, I am going to go to Columbia Harbour House now, get some more candy, and then I'm going to find somewhere to sit. See you in a minute. We are at Columbia Harbour House now for our next treat stop.
Terrifying. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, what? What's the problem with twin witches? What? You can't tell which witch is which. Hey, what? Why did the school for Cyclops close? Why? It only had one pupil.
Hey!
What?
Why couldn't the vampire get any sleep?
Why? Hey, what? Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Why?
He had nobody to go with. Keep rolling, 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 though the streets are swollen. Keep them though he's rolling.
Ride through rain and wind and weather, hail and
Hang out of my hand.
Time to find our spot for the parade now in a very crowded main street.
With the chill fall, he's the one who leads them all. From witches' laughter and ghoulish crowds to ghosts and monsters on the prowl.
Hocus Pocus.
You can blame my friends on the other side.
And what makes you so scary, you overstuffed potato sack?
I'm the stuff of your worst nightmare. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be, no matter how she tries.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. Now you're
The story that you are about to be told is one for both the young and the old. See something strange. Come with us and you will see.
Filled with surprises. Playful tricks. Playful treats. Anything can happen on Halloween, as some friends found out on a night much like this one. Is that dog? Ah, there you are, Zero. It's time now to take our friends on a Halloween adventure.
Each time you'll find me something sweet.
Hello everyone. It's about 10:15. I've just watched the fireworks. They were amazing. My back's actually hurting a little bit, mainly from standing around so much, because between the parade, then the show, then the fireworks, it's quite a lot of standing and a little bit of sitting around. So I'm up, my blood's going again, and we are heading into Monsters Inc. last floor for the next trick or treat location. We are going to do the 2 that are in Tomorrowland, and then we're going to be around to Fantasyland, and then I'm going to see if I can get onto Haunted Mansion. So let's go get some more candy. Heading into Fantasyland now. I'm a bit shouty because battery's running out on my microphone, so I'm hoping you can hear me. There are 4 in this area, and then we will move on to some rides. Let's go.
It's right here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Into Gaston's now. We are absolutely powering through these candy stops. I think once we've been to this one, we'll head over towards the carousel and see what we can see over there. Was terrifying. They had Maleficent and the Evil Queen, and they were picking on everyone in the line, so I just kept my head down and just walked forward. I did not want to interact, it was too scary. It's a good idea though. This is it. This is the last one. There's the sign. Let's go on in and get some candy. This was a good one to finish on. This one's a double bubble. This is our very last one now.
Hi, how you doing?
Happy Halloween.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You can let her back.
If you've got one that I can have, that would be immense.
They were actually very good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We got more bags because my stuff is spilling out everywhere. So this is great. We'll decant in a second. Okay, that's it. We have done all of the trick-or-treating. We've watched the parade. We have watched the stage show. We have watched the fireworks. So now we have got about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer, to just enjoy rides. Almost all of them are now a walk-on. I think Haunted Mansion is still a little wait, and that's the one I particularly want to do. And Tiana has got a 20-minute wait, but that's probably a little bit less when you actually get round there. So I'm going to go to the bathroom because I haven't been all night, I'm bursting. And then let's go to the Haunted Mansion, and hopefully the ghost is still out there for me. And then we will walk around to Tiana's, and if there's any time after that, what a bonus, we'll go on Pirates or something. But just relax now, wander around, get on as many rides as we can before we get kicked out at midnight.
couldn't they go real charge?
That's a good baby.
My goodness. Well, my goodness. They'll let anyone in here.
Is that Abel Bleehall?
No, that's Otis T. Wren, Professor of Ichthyology Extraordinaire, Club Treasurer. Yes. How delightful to see you, Wren.
Sounds like you know him.
Well, in my mortal life, I was familiar with some of these adventurers.
Is that right?
Yes.
And look at there. There's the little girlie from the portrait room. You already clocked in.
Is that
You should be
Sally
outside.
Slater or are you Belle? Belle, hello, Belle.
She is? My eyes are dead. I can't see.
With a quiet village. Fishing, that's the life for me. I get high on ichthyology. You cast your line, you reel them in. You cast your line, you reel them in. Be sure to wear your glove or else they'll cut you with the pin.
Broom, ladies and gentlemen.
He's an ichthyologist, that's a fancy term for fisherman. Oh.
Are you all right, Broom?
I saw a sight that curdled my blood.
Kungaloosh.
That's Kungaloosh adventurer.
Is it
Yes.
your ex-wife?
Yes, my ex-wife. Grace Riddle.
I just did a double dip after Haunted Mansion. I'm so tired now. To Haunted Mansion, I went past Columbia House. There was no queue. And so while I was in there, she looked in my bag, and I've obviously just swapped out and I've divided all my candy into 2 bags. And the girl looks at me and she went, "Our candy's the best in here." And I said, "I'm not going to argue with that." And she said, "But you know what? It would be rude not to top you off." So she's just filled one of my bags up to the top. Ooh, parade in the house. So I am now heading to Tiana. If I can get on Tiana tonight, I will have ticked every box on my list. I will be super happy. I will have rinsed the party. I've got 2 massive bags of candy. Been to every candy stop, a couple of them twice. I've done the rides I wanted to do. So yeah, let's try and get Tiana in because we've never done it before, the new one. And then if there's any time left, we'll go on Pirates as we make our way to the entrance again. But so far, it's been a really successful night. Let's see if we can get on Tiana's without having a big queue.
Tiana was right. There are musicians out here and they are cooking. Listen to this. These cats can burn.
I'm asking all of them to play at the party, but we've got to keep searching high and low.
Oh, can I know?
And on that, it is time to leave. It is 20 past midnight. We got on Tiana's. I got absolutely drenched. Took one for the team. I was on the front row. I really do think I protected the people behind me, and so did I. I am now like a little human sponge. I am hungry. I am a little bit tired, but to be honest, I could keep going for another hour if I had to. So I'm gonna head back through the shop, just have a little moochie moo, and I need to get a drink, and then I will make my way back to Bay Lake Tower. See you there. Bye-bye Halloween party for one more year. I'll be back next September for you.
Hello everyone, I am back in the room now. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I actually got the monorail back to the resort because my feet were hurting and I thought, oh, this will be quicker and easier than walking, even though it's like a 6-minute walk. I was very wrong. I was waiting quite some time for the monorail, but actually once I was on it and sat down, those couple of minutes on the monorail really helped my feet. I'm back at my room now. I'm gonna start winding down for the evening, but can we just talk about how much candy they gave me? Those cast members were insanely generous towards the end of the night. Let me just turn this around and then show you. So I ended up with 2 bags of it, and let's just tip it out. So it's all Mars products, so like Snickers, M&Ms, Baby Ruths. Like, look at all of this, look. That's an insane pile. That's absolutely crazy. It will be shared. It will be shared with lots of friends because no human has any need to eat that much chocolate. Certainly not in one go anyway. So I'm going to close the vlog here. Me and Poppy are still both soaked. Bless her. She's been sitting in this backpack all night. She's done a couple of photo shoots. But we're both just so drenched from Tiana's. It was really cute being on there. It was weird because I haven't been on there since 2020. And then, so I was last on it just before COVID hit. I was there in February in 2020. And then in March, like 2 weeks later, lockdown happened and all of this. But it was still so familiar, even though the layout now, or not the layout, the story is different and the aesthetic is different. But it's weird, like, I guess it's like muscle memory. Like, I just completely remembered it. And it was really nice being back there, and it felt really familiar, and it didn't feel like it had been 4 years since I'd been on that ride. My thing I liked about it was whoever designed like the outside when you're coming in and all the stuff when you're waiting to go on the ride, that human did, or that team of humans did an amazing job. The detail and just the care that has been taken is just, and the storytelling is just lovely. I feel like with the ride itself, if I was being critical, and I don't want to be critical, if I was being critical, it feels a little bit thrown together, a bit for the sake of. It's still fun, and to be fair, we're not on it for the story. We were on it to go down a log ride and get wet, like, you know, it could be the story of Andy Pandy. I don't really care. It's still fun, and I missed it, and I'm so glad it's back. But yeah, totally drenched. So luckily it's still in the 80s outside. So I didn't get cold. So that was the main thing. Anyway, it's now gone 1 o'clock in the morning. I have got a behind the scenes tour booked for Epcot at 12:30 tomorrow. So I'm going to get ready for bed. I did all of the trick-or-treat stations. I ticked off all the rides that I wanted to go on. So I'm super happy, Bunny. Tonight was so much fun. If you get a chance to do it, I would absolutely recommend it. If for nothing else, yes, loads of free candy, but the ride times are insane. Like, most of it was a 5-minute, which is a walk-on. So if you get the chance, definitely try it. Anyway, enough yak. It is time for bed and some sleep. I will see you tomorrow. We will have some fun at Epcot and possibly pop over to Hollywood Studios in the afternoon as well. So see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me and Poppy on our adventures. Please go and visit Poppy over on Instagram as well, where she models all of her ears and outfits inspired by Disney. We wish you were here, but until you can be, have a magical day.